Okay, so let's take a look at that again. Now this is my own professional ident as a filmmaker, and this is my vodcast on using Livetype to create your own ident. So Livetype is an incredibly easy to use program and can be identified by the blue clapperboard symbol. Okay, so this is what Livetype looks like. You have a canvas on the left, text style choices on the right, and a timeline below. Okay, so on the right, I'm now inputting some text for this demo ident, and it's going to be called Print Screen Productions. And you can further alter the text font, and in style, you can do things such as alter the opacity, add blur effects to the text, and tweak the appearance further by various other choices. And you've got certain animation effects that you can apply as well, which you'll find under Live Fonts. Okay, so here I've stretched out the timing of the text clip to be around about 6 seconds. 6 seconds seems a good all-round length for this ident, and you certainly don't want to make them too long. To render any effects applied to the text, all you need to do is play the clip through once, and the red render strip turns green, and from the second time playing, it'll play fine. Okay, so there's no need to sit around waiting for things to render. Okay, so now in textures, I've added a fog machine background and so forth. The choice is yours, but you can also add your own background image or background movie clip via File, Import, Place Background Movie. Now this is particularly important if you want to create something which is completely original without using a preset background. Okay, so now I've changed the font because I want to go for a more colourful and vibrant look to the look of my ident, so that's what I've done. Next, I've located a more appropriate background for the title print screen. Now this background animated look has the appearance of an ink print, which I think links to the title quite nicely, and the element of text and background texture in this case I think work quite well together. Okay. Now you can also add multiple textures as layers, again to make your ident look slightly more complicated and complex and look good. Don't feel you need to just stick to the one. Here I've added scratch as well as stipple textures from the menu of available textures. And lastly, I've added a deep blue colour to the background to give it a nice rich colour and just make it look that little bit more attractive and vibrant and just generally eye-catching. So here we are, the final ident, all rendered and ready to export as a QuickTime movie. Now just go to File, Export, QuickTime, and just in the drop-down menus you want to look for Best or Broadband Quality, as it's stated. Okay, and then once exported, you can now add a little bit of music or sound effects to just really give your ident that extra little bit of polish. And of course, an ident without music or sound effects is only really half completed anyway. But we'll look at that a little bit later, and I'll give you classroom assistance with this anyway. Okay, so this is John signing out, and we're going to close with a repeat look of my ident, which has a nice little composed chord of music to accompany it. And here's a little secret. The word Kubra in Kubra film is a direct reference to the kind of filmmakers that I like, and it's a combination of renowned filmmakers Stanley Kubrick and Frank Capra. No idea who these are? Well, a bit of research for you. Go look into it.